Raise your hand if you've got your patty license. Tear.
This bout,
Not 2 minutes. And there's the bell to start round one. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Not a lot of defense here at all. Those counter punches have to hurt. The courage on display here is incredible. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now we're going toe-to-toe.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. Crawford is dazed. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter shot lands. How about that time counter shot? He threw the hook, didn't land. Punch and just got very close now with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Exchange punches. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be no fire on you.
Catch and shoot. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punching. He parries that left jab away. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Don't want to go tit for tat. Did you see that? Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
Now breathe. There's the bell to start round three. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
judges. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. A perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter. Oh my God, Johnny! Crawford in trouble. I thought that was going to be a Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. It's not over until it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental stance and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Good counter punch. Perfect counter shot. Oh, that punch. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rolled right there. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being beat.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to toast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Done with that counter. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Even I don't see that again. Where did that come from?
some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get it.
What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
You're right, Todd. What a...
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Here's a counter shot. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Robinson in that last round.
They believe me.
Let's start the sixth. And there's the bell to start the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter shot. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter punch. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than nothing.
Perfect counter shot. Punch is beginning to take its toll. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I like that round. Good work. Don't be looking at the one. Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The hook was off target. Crawford may be ready to go down. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to play.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You don't want to trade shots. Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Lucky that hook didn't score. That counter shot lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no... There's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brains.
Swing and a miss with that jab. That jab was blocked. Catch and shoot. Good counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like this. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger.
Blocks that right hook. Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's
No surprise as we get a unanimous decision.